Hello guys, my name is Cimap and today I'm going to be showing you how to install my one command creations in your Word. This kind of machines are so popular because they're fast and easy to install, but apparently there are still a lot of people who don't seem able to make them work correctly. So let me guide you in this step-by-step tutorial.
Step 1.
The first and most obvious thing to do is looking for a command to install. Go to the description of the video and check the download section. Click on the link which will bring you to my website. A very important thing to pay attention to is check the version needed to use the command. Using the wrong version is the most common mistake that people do, and it can cause the entire machine not to work. For example, if the command was created for the Minecraft version 1.9, you can't use it in 1.8 or vice versa. Keep in mind the required version because you'll need it later. Go to the download section of the page. Here you'll have to accept the license agreement, which in a few words says that you must give proper credit if you use the command in a public project or video. Click on the blue button and you'll be able to access to the command. Click inside the text box and then select the whole command using the shortcut Ctrl+A if you are on a Windows computer, or Command+A if you're using a Mac computer. Right click and then click on copy.
Step 2.
Open the Minecraft launcher, check if you have the required version selected, and if not, select it by clicking on Edit Profile. If the command was created for a snapshot, you'll have to use that snapshot and not the final release, because there might be some changes between these two versions, which can make the command unusable. If you need to install a snapshot, click on Enable Experimental Versions, and you'll be able to see all the snapshots together with the full releases in the list. Save the settings and you're ready to start the game.
Step 3.
Be sure that the word you want the command in has cheats enabled. You can enable cheats right when you create a word, or you can do that later by opening a LAN word where you can enable cheats only for a session. If you want to install the command on a server, you'll need a player with operator rights. Also make sure that you're in creative mode when you install the command.
Step 4.
Once you're in your Word, open the chat, usually by pressing T, and type the command /give@p command_block to obtain a command block. Place it down and open it. How to paste the command into the command block depends on what kind of keyboard you have.
What kind of keyboard do I have?
If you're using a Windows computer, you'll have to press the Control key and the V key at the same time. If you have the Command key instead of the Control key, which is the case of Apple computers, you'll have to press that one in combination with the V key to paste the command in there.
Step 5.
Power the command block by placing a redstone block on the side, or if you are in 1.9 by pressing the Always Active button. If you followed all the steps correctly, the machine will be assembled in a few seconds and you'll be ready to use the command. If, after carefully following these steps, your command still doesn't work, here's a quick list of all the common problems.
Common problem number 1. Mods.
Don't play with mods. Most of them could make the command unusable, so this might be your problem.
Common problem number 2. Servers.
There are actually a few things to pay attention to if you want to install a command on a server. Make sure that the server has command blocks enabled in its properties. Do not use a command on Bucket or Spigot servers, it won't work on them.
Common problem number 3. 2 commands.
You've probably seen that some of my creations are 2 command blocks and not just one. Well, there's nothing difficult about them, just follow the instructions in the video showcase. One thing that you should never do is using only a command instead of both. It won't work obviously. One last thing to mention that might make the command unusable is your computer. Yeah, this might sound a bit weird, but if you have a very bad computer with very low performance, the command could lag a lot, making the game impossible to play. I'm not saying that you need a super powerful gaming computer to run my commands, even mine it's a small laptop, but at least you need a decent computer. Now you should have a clear idea about how to install one commands and what can cause problem with the machine. So I hope I've answered to all these comments you're seeing right now. That's all. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give a like if you enjoyed, and maybe a little subscription if you're interested in command blocks. I'll see you next time. Bye! For the Minecraft version, if you're a Windows computer, click on the blue button and you can enable cheats right when you create a word. So this might be your problem.